All right, hello. My name is Quinn Minnich. I'm from Believe My Media, and I'm here with Medina's team with Luke Klanac, Hunter Smith, and Carter Hipp, and also head coach uh, Hassinger. So, just a quick question for you guys. How are you guys doing today, just in general?
Luke, go ahead.
Living life, man.
Living life, Big Ohio State guy over here.
Sir.
Yeah,
Hunter?
Pretty good. Getting ready for tomorrow. Doing good. Enjoying the journey. Enjoying the life.
Join the journey.
Yeah, we're doing great. We're really happy where we're at right now. We're really focusing on the tournament, and we know we got to go through Mentor, Jackson, and Euclid to get ready for that. And we're excited about the opportunities.
So, as of now, you guys are on a 2-game losing streak. How are you guys going to bounce back from that?
I think it just starts with refocusing, gaining our composure a little bit and getting confidence back as all. But it's a long season. There's some up and downs, and we're just going through it down. And we got to start going back up before the tournament starts.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
I think kind of what Carter said, watching film, seeing what we did wrong, kind of taking things. It's never as big as it seems, and taking things kind of one step at a time, I think will help us a lot.
Yeah, the other thing too is, we don't put a ton of value on wins and losses in the regular season. Our goal is always to make it to a district final, and we've had a lot of success doing that. So, when people get frustrated about losses, well, yeah, if we played a terrible schedule, we could be frustrated right now. But fortunately or unfortunately, we play a ridiculously good schedule, and our league's very top heavy, and you'll probably see 2 or 3 teams in a district finals game, so we don't get too worried about losing games in the season.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys are playing Mentor tomorrow, if I'm correct. You guys already beat them back in December by 2 points. So, are you guys worried? You guys excited? Anything like that?
I'm excited. I love playing a close game.
Excited, nervous.
Yeah, no, I think we're ready to go. They're definitely going to want to come after us, want to punch us in the mouth after we beat them on our home floor by 2. So I think us winning there, and I think the Hassinger regime's never won over at Mentor. So if we can get that as a first win over there, would be big. Or second.
We won 1. Actually, Medina history has only won 1 time at Mentor. So it's back when when we had John Teskey. We beat him over there, and we've beaten them plenty of times at home, but it's just a tough place to play, and Coach K gets his guys ready.
If I'm wrong, you can correct me, but didn't Teskey go to the NBA? Did he play for the Grizzlies, or that's some other player?
No, you're correct. He played for Orlando, and then he got a 10-day with the Grizzlies, and now he's actually just working a normal job.
That's good. That's actually impressive.
Very.
But anyway, you guys have 3 games left in the season. What's the plan? How are you guys gonna end the season strong?
Stick to us. Run our stuff. We're not really concerned about winning or losing the next 3 games. We want to compete. I think that's the most important thing. The games we want to win are in March.
Yeah, we've been a defensive first mentality all year, and we've wavered from that a little bit. And when we are good defensively, people have a tough time scoring against us, and those are our best games. So a lot of times you get nervous in games, especially coming down the stretch, and especially in the tournament. So you focus on your defense. You're not worried about if you're making shots or not, because you rely on something that's there every game and every possession. Good things will happen to you.
Mm-hmm. So, what makes your guys' team special? Not just an individual person, but the team as a whole.
Yeah, we just have a bunch of shooters that can shoot the ball. We do. Shoot the ball. We've been playing with each other since middle school days, even younger. So we just got good team chemistry.
Yeah, like kind of what Klanac said, we've all been playing together for years and years. Even our juniors and 2 sophomores have been playing together for I don't even know how long, like a decade. So I think that really helps with bonding on the court.
And there's our shooting coach, Coach G, Coach Gaskey coming through. He does a great job, as Luke Klanac was talking about. We got some really good shooters in our program, and our kids are very unselfish, and it makes it difficult for teams to match up to us because you don't know who's going to score on any given night. I think Luke Klanac is our leading scorer, and Brock Beach is right behind him. Then everybody else is about 8-9 points a game. And, even got some young guys in. I think last time JT Mogg, who hasn't even got very many minutes for us this year, had 6 or 9 points the last time we played Mentor. So we're able to plug anybody in at any given time for the way we play.
So in the playoffs, when that comes around, what are you guys going to be able to do to be successful?
Get stops on defense, go as fast as possible on offense. And if we don't got anything, then slow it down and get the ball in guys' hands who we know are going to score for us. But it all starts on the defensive end. If we're able to get stops and really control how fast our offense is able to play, I think that'll lead to the most success that we can possibly have.
If you look at scores in the tournament, unless you're a super elite team, they're low-scoring games. And, they're played in anywhere from 40s to low 60s. So teams that try to outscore people don't always have a lot of success in the tournament. And what Carter said was, you get in stops. That's how we have to play. We have to play with a defensive mind. And the good thing is we've had a lot of success with that this year. Even if days we've had trouble scoring the basketball, when we rely on our defense, we've been really good and beating some really good teams.
So 13-6 record, is this something you guys are proud of, or do you think next year you want to get better, or is 13-6 okay by your guys' standards?
Nobody ever likes to lose. So, I think you're a loser if you enjoy losing. And as we had a conversation with our guys, we go back through our losses. We lost an overtime game to Brunswick that we could have easily won. We lose in overtime to Gahanna Lincoln when we were up 3 with 5 seconds to go. We were up 10 on Eds in the first half and lost by 4. We lost to Maple Heights by 2. You take those games out and you flip it the other way and win those, now you're a top 20 team in the state. So you have 1 or 2 losses. That makes a big difference. So the margin between winning and losing was very, very narrow for us this year. And you talk about probably 3 possessions in a game. If you're perfect on those, now you're a state-ranked team. So that's why when you see 13-6, maybe some teams it matters a lot for. It doesn't for us because of our strength of schedule, our league play, how good teams are in our league. And you also have to remember in high school, matchups matter a lot. You look at Brunswick, who beat us twice this year, and it is not a very good matchup for us. They shot the living lights out of it. But then they go and get beat up pretty good by Mentor the other day, who we beat. So yeah, and Solon's another really good team who we beat twice this year, but yet goes and beats Brunswick, who beat us twice. Matchups are going to be key in the tournament. Sometimes you just get a bad matchup, or sometimes you're a bad matchup for other teams and you knock them off, and they may still be better than you or worse than you, but the matchup matters a lot.
So this is not a really important question, but Coach, I saw you the other day at Brunswick. Were you scouting, or were you just there for fun?
No, we were there. We were there watching because we play Mentor tomorrow, so we wanted to see that game. And there's implications for the league as well. It'd probably be a tough task for Mentor to lose all their games down the stretch for us to tie for the league, but we're still trying to get second place. And I think Brunswick's probably going to win out, and that's our goal too, to win out. There's a little bit of a pride factor because we always want to be the best team in the county. And we have been, and this year they got us twice. So right now they're better than us in the county, and it hurts. And I think we're going to do all we can to compete in these games. And like the guy said, it's about game planning now at this point in the year. We want to see who can make adjustments for our guys because we want to know who to play down the stretch and in situational basketball. And if we don't have guys who can get it done, we'll find guys to do it. So we're gonna manage these games like the tournament. We may go an offensive and defensive sub in the first or second quarter when people are going, why are they subbing Carter Hipp out right now when he's their best ball handler? Well, maybe Carter needs a break because we want to get him out with 28 seconds to go in the quarter, because having Carter fresh in the third and fourth quarter matters more than the possession that we're going to have him out there. So we're trying to get our guys ready against Mentor, Jackson, and Euclid for the tournament.
All right. So for you guys, your players, like, how are you guys grown from like freshman year to now?
Well, Carter's got a beard that's he looks like he's 28 years old.
Yeah, I think
mean-
it's a maturity thing. One thing for me is I didn't really get to have a significant role till this year. So I think kind of playing behind and seeing how the system works and what guys do and how to be successful in this league and on this team, I think is a massive part of it for me.
Yeah, I mean, just mentally, just knowing how the system works and just physically, obviously, getting bigger, stronger, just helps a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I was blessed to learn from some really good guards and Corey Tripp and Kyle Shumsky, Brad Keshke. Not just on the court, but just learning how to be a man too off the court, learn how to lead people. I think that's the most important skill. So that's something that translates the rest of life whenever your basketball career stops. So I think that's the biggest thing from freshman year till now.
So you guys are on your senior season, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the plan after this?
Hopefully college, but I don't really know yet. We'll see how this next couple of months kind of unfold out, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I fully intend on playing at the next level. I'm hoping to kind of make a decision next week or two, ideally.
You guys get any offers or?
Division 3.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm terrible at basketball. I can never.
Yeah, these three all have colleges that are interested in them, and now it's finding out what fits academically and even faith-based for Luke. He's a strong Christian kid, and he wants to make sure that's part of his life going forward. And actually, all these guys now are going to church together, which is pretty cool. And they're not going to make any big commitments. It's not going to be like a LeBron James thing today, but they're starting to narrow it down a little bit to where they want to go. And the one thing we try to teach our kids with college is it's a need and a fit. Kids sometimes just go to a college because they think it's really cool when you got to go where you're wanted. And that's going to be important for these guys as they try to figure that out in the next couple of weeks.
All right. So this is a weird question, but I want you guys to answer for your teammates. What makes your teammates special? I don't want you guys to answer for yourselves. I want you to answer for the people sitting next to you.
Their unselfishness. I mean, they could go to. I mean, Hunter didn't really get to contribute last year. I'm sure Luke's had frustrations at times with his role, and they could have transferred out like some of my other teammates have had, or go to a smaller school and go score 20, 25 points a game. But they stayed there, accepted their role, and hopefully it all pays off with this tourney run we can hopefully make.
Yeah, I mean, they're all team players. Like, no one's really, kind of what Carter said, like, no one's really selfish. But, I mean, they move the ball well and play together. That's all you really need.
Yeah, we all play for each other out there. I mean, it's a brotherhood. We're all really, really close friends. So I think playing for your teammates is something special that we have over here.
All right. Thank you. I think that is all I have, but I really appreciate you guys coming out, like getting this time to, have me ask you guys questions. Really appreciate it.
Well, we're glad to do it, and we appreciate the time you put in getting the word out about the Medina Bees, because we got some special kids here. We got a great program, and we appreciate your hard work, and you did a fantastic job, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm still kind of new at this, but just like you guys, practice. Got to practice at it.
Yep. Well, let us know if you ever want to do it again. We'd love to do it again.
Oh, for sure. But good luck tomorrow, guys. I'll catch you sometime soon.
All right. Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.